Et salut à toi, bienvenue pour une nouvelle session Baldur Gate 3 sur la chaîne. Bon, je suis toujours dans le village dévasté, je suis en train de m'entraîner un petit peu à utiliser mes personnages du mieux que je peux. Rappelle-toi, si tu as regardé les autres vidéos, je suis un noob en donjons et dragons, toutes ces histoires-là. Mais j'ai trouvé le jeu assez sympa, donc je continue. Je suis dans le village dévasté, j'explore un petit peu. Là, l'épisode d'avant, je me suis fait ami avec des ogres qui pourront peut-être me servir pour battre les gobelins. Donc en attendant, là je vais aller visiter le petit moulin avant de passer à un nouvel objectif, je pense. Ou après ce qu'on trouvera sur la route. Tu connais le jeu. Allez, c'est parti. Et j'ouvre. Oh putain. Le jeu, comment il est méchant avec moi. Donc on a ouvert ça. Tout prendre. Donc il y a un petit casque. Vélocité pendant 3 tours. Ok, sympa ça. Tiens, on va mettre ça sur toi, t'as pas. Je sauvegarde. Bon, réfléchissons. Attaquer de front, c'est pas une bonne solution.
Another step forward.
Comment ça trop haut? Et avance. Bon, bah, je peux pas sauter là où je voulais.
Let's be on my way. C'est bon? Et ça va, calmez-vous, hein.
Ah, c'est de la grêle. Oh, le fils de pute. Mais il se fout de ma gueule. T'es qui là?
Never a dull moment.
Tiens, ça, paf. Ouais, c'est bon. Je l'ai même pas touché, je l'ai même pas raté. Qu'est-ce qui... Pourquoi? Mais pourquoi? Explique-moi. Mais...
Miss this.
Stop! I give up! Mercy, please! I know things. If you let me live, I'll make it worth your while. I promise!
C'est un truc de fou, là, deux fois j'essaye de le taper, il s'est même pas raté, c'est genre tu tapes à côté, pourquoi?
My lot are kept nearby. I can get you inside. No hassle. You can loot it, do whatever. There's a hidden path. Past the bridge into the camp.
Mais je connais ton camp.
Before you reach the first guards. Easy. All right. Just don't hurt me.
Allez, dégage maintenant.
Light on my feet.
Il y a des trucs, je ne comprends pas, ça me fait péter des plombs.
You sure I can't just leave? All right, just don't hurt me.
Vas-y, mais dégage.
You sure I can't just leave? Thanks.
What's finding here?
Look what we got here. And now stop this thing.
Mais il se fout de ma gueule.
You. Hope you got a stomach for rights. What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak 'cause it makes me laugh. You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Le jeu a bugué là.
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved. The goblin's nostrils flare nervously. All of his bluster seems to vanish.
Apologies, my lady. We didn't mean to doubt a true soul. We'll be off.
Le premier bug bizarre du jeu.
Never wanted the easy path.
Ah attends, je suis en surpoids. Faut vraiment que j'aille
Come on, untie me. Cut me loose. Free me and find out.
Et il va te calmer.
Bagakabara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes? My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Bon bah, à la revoyure. puis j'ai plus de repos. Est-ce qu'il y a des trucs là-dedans?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Ah oui, quand je mets le truc, d'accord. Euh... Pas un truc lourd là. Moi je fais pour trier.
Let's hope for gold.
Bon, des armures.
Dread lightly. Very well then.
Alors il faut que je trouve un revendeur. Où est-ce que je peux... où est-ce qu'il y avait ça? Attends. On peut déjà aller au campement. Aller au camp.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon. Thank you.
Bon, c'est vrai que tu vas devenir utile. Parce qu'à part me bouffer des objets, ça sert pas à grand chose.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mister, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. And what one might call a wizard prodigy. And from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time she became my muse. And later even my lover. We enjoyed
Oh,
each
yes.
other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can
Lui, c'est un
become,
gros queutard, ça se voit.
we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. But she only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Ça m'intrigue aussi, vas-y.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise.
D'accord, une
I'll
tour
save his
volante, tout va
history for
bien.
another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next, here, place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. Bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no creatures, only a swirling mass of blackest weave, pounces. Its teeth, its claws. It's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry?
Il s'est passé des choses.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however, Rather worse, actually. I will erupt.
Ok, il explosera
The exact
carrément.
magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Nether East magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again,
Mais
Why not?
j'ai trouvé un bouquin
All of
avec
us.
une tête de mort.
it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways. That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all.
Ah, faut pas que t'exploses quand même,
I
détends-toi.
understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
How delicious. Step quick. Be brief.
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers, the result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece. I suppose you're right. We still see only a part of the picture, however much our visitor claims to show the full vista of options at our disposal. I can't deny my curiosity, but, as you say, no harm in delaying it, for now at least.
You don't rest well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you break your meditation because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
C'est bien avant.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half
Il veut me
revealed.
bouffer.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
Mais du coup, s'il me bouffe, je vais devenir un vampire, je me suis dit.
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine, and everything can go back to normal. Ah, of course. I shall be gentle as a babe. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
C'est très très louche.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
On va tirer à bouffer quelqu'un d'autre.
Don't be so dramatic. This is just a little transaction between friends. And look what you've gained. Together, we can take on the world. Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Si tu continues à rater des attaques avec ça, mon pote.
Good morning. How do you feel? Be grateful I'm not a true vampire, then. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn, like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh, I've no idea. For 200 years, the sun would have turned me to cinders. Until the crash, when I woke up bathed in its light. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
Well, we all have a monster inside us, of one sort or another.
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and
Ok, il désapprouve, mais toi, t'as besoin de manger des objets, alors c'est pas mieux.
He stays till he's no longer of use. Besides, my flesh is not so easily tasted. Unless, of course, I have offered it.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
YOLO. Est-ce que je peux faire du commerce avec toi?
Hello. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Ça c'est quoi ça? Flûte. Torche, j'en dois en avoir 30 000. Est-ce que je peux trouver un autre marchand? Ouais bien ça y est, donc j'ai passé la nuit, j'ai vendu ce que j'avais à vendre, je suis beaucoup plus léger. Et on va pouvoir repartir vers de nouvelles aventures. Juste la carte. Il faut que j'aille vers le nord pour aller par là. Bon, on va le laisser dormir, on s'en fout. Ah oui, non, j'ai pas augmenté mes avenues. Mes personnages. C'est quoi ce... Merde. Je viens d'améliorer mes persos. Je viens de voir qu'ils avaient monté d'un niveau. Donc c'est parfait. Qu'est-ce que je peux monter là?
Just another crate. A feast fit for an
Oh.
ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Je savais pas que c'est en appuyant ça...
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Parfait. Petite dague. Quelle vaut cette petite dague? Et là, il y a une autre pelle. Creuser des trous. Ah oui, c'est là qu'il y avait des espèces de hyènes. Ils m'ont attaqué la dernière fois. Oh bah il y a une maison là.
These boots have seen everything. Smoke. Something's burning. How much further can I go?
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé par ici?
Spoken, and so is it done. He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear. A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
Je peux vous aider à vous venger hein, si c'est que ça.
Someone needs help, he just said.
We'll never put this fire out. You're better off helping anyone trapped inside.
I should speak up.
Can't you see the inn is burning? Help or get out of the way!
Glad you Raven Guard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
Inside, hurry! We don't have much time.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Fight out!
Je sais pas ce que je dois faire. Ah merde, il brûle, il brûle. Ah! J'imagine que ça doit être en haut.
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Not now!
Help! Anyone? I'm in here!
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Allez, go!
Always room for more.
La porte de Baldur, compte machin, plaidoyer de l'avocat. Ok. Ça avait pas l'air si intéressant que ça. Est-ce qu'il y a des trucs là?
Shouldn't have made me your
Merde. J'ai eu un petit souci technique, madame. Toi.
Faith protects me. Take you.
Merci.
Onward then.
J'avais pas de l'eau quelque part? C'est une idée. Ah non, je peux pas passer, merde.
I know what to do.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Eva. Now listen
Bon,
close.
j'avais pas compris, j'étais en haut, mais bon.
Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through? A champion indeed. He's the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist to work.
Wow. Je reçois quoi? C'est quoi ça? Bon bah il est mort. Dommage. Vas-y on se casse.
See what I can learn. I'm not here for chit-chat. Make yourself useful.
Bah viens avec nous. Tu fais. Il aurait pu sortir par là, cet idiot. Dommage. Il est où là exactement?
Just a brief respite.
Est-ce qu'il y a encore des gens à sauver là-dedans? Comment ça, survie ratée? On s'en fout de la torche.
What's in here?
Elle est par là. Là-dedans. C'est con. C'est con. Ah, toi t'as peut-être de la force là.
Action, not reaction.
I will take my pick.
Action, not reaction. Onward.
Et genre si je vais dans l'inventaire, que je prends le tonneau, que je vais le lancer. Genre là. Là ça marche. Et bien là toi, qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Assume nothing.
Teuteux va.
Please keep going.
Vas-y, on va arrêter le jeu avec du feu.
Seems simple enough. Someone's moving around.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you. He freezes, waiting on your next word.
C'est nul. Merci.
Oh, hell, dwarves. I thought you were flaming fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Attends, il y a une entrée où ça, t'as dit? Qu'est-ce que c'est encore ici?
Don't mind if I do.
Ah, je vais bien me prendre un piège à un moment. Toujours des pièges dans les caves. Fromage.
Nothing. Nothing.
Ok, y a rien.
Vacant as an orc skull.
Ah, mais je vais pas le mettre à... Attends, là il y a des trucs partout. Bouteilles. Est-ce que ça vaut le coup de prendre des bouteilles? Ça se revend en pire. Clé gravée. Ok. 9 doigts. De position de l'aspirant, contrebandier. Ok. Ok.
Watch the shadows.
Ah,
Oh, that's excellent. So good to see a secret passage with some flair.
non, j'aurais peut-être pas dû prendre ça. Ah mais non, mais arrête de prendre tous les chaudrons. Oh. C'est bon, jeter ça, on s'en fout. Bon bah parfait. Et donc c'est sur ce sauvetage en mode pompier, un peu loupé parce que c'est vrai que j'aurais aimé pouvoir utiliser de l'eau et c'était un peu compliqué apparemment. Que aussi sur la découverte de cette cave, que je vais terminer l'épisode ici, sinon ça va être beaucoup trop long. Je vois que ça fait déjà 1h45, bon, ça sera, j'imagine, coupé, mais ça va être long quand même. Donc je vous dis à bientôt pour de nouvelles aventures, et salut tout le monde.
Master, you are the chosen one.